The Pathfinder Volume 7, Mastering the Art of Regulatory-Driven Specification Setting, a Creative Approach.
In this audiocast, the focus is on the importance of setting specifications for products regulated by the FDA, such as medical devices and pharmaceuticals, to ensure quality and safety. The FDA provides guidance on setting specifications, which should be based on scientific principles and reviewed regularly to reflect product or manufacturing process changes. The FDA also has specific requirements for various dosage forms, such as tablets, injectables, topical, ophthalmic, and nasal products. Testing should be performed using validated methods and in accordance with established specifications, and any issues should be addressed with appropriate corrective actions. Understanding FDA regulations and requirements allows for more precise specifications explicitly tailored for products or processes while ensuring compliance with federal law.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration provides regulatory guidance on setting specifications for medical devices, food safety, and other products they regulate. This guidance outlines the appropriate levels of testing, validation, risk management, and quality assurance that must be met. Understanding these requirements is essential for staying in compliance with federal law and coming up with creative ways to meet them. One way sponsors can use FDA guidelines to their advantage is by establishing performance criteria tailored specifically for their product or process. While FDA regulations may set certain thresholds, sponsors can add additional details that apply only to their production practices or procedures. This allows them to create more precise specifications that are tailored specifically for their products or services, something the FDA may not have anticipated when creating their regulations. At its core, the FDA provides detailed guidance on how products should be made, tested, validated, risk managed, and quality assured, all within federally mandated thresholds. This can seem overwhelming if you're not familiar with the nuances of the regulations or have limited knowledge regarding interpretation of those standards. However, having a deep understanding of these requirements allows for more precise specifications tailored specifically for your product or process. Additionally, it's important to keep an eye out for updates or revisions as new technologies become available or industry initiatives evolve over time. Adhering to these changes helps ensure compliance with federal law despite any modifications that may occur along the way. Ultimately, setting specifications using current FDA guidance doesn't have to be mundane or restrictive. There are plenty of opportunities for creativity here. By taking the time to understand the nuances expected by the agency, and then applying them thoughtfully in a way that works best for your business processes, everyone can benefit from high levels of protection while still fostering innovation within their own operations. The quality section of an investigational new drug application submitted to the FDA is a crucial aspect of the drug development process. The CMC section provides information on the drug substance, drug product, and manufacturing processes. The purpose of the CMC section is to provide the FDA with information on the quality, purity, and consistency of the drug substance and drug product, as well as the processes used to manufacture them. Content: the CMC section should include information on the drug substance, including its composition, characterization, and specifications. Information on the drug product should include its formulation, manufacturing process, and control. The section should also include a description of the manufacturing facility and a description of the quality control unit and its responsibilities. Phase 2. In Phase 2, the focus is on establishing the safety and efficacy of the drug in a small number of patients. The CMC section should include a summary of the results of preclinical studies and information on the drug substance and drug product that supports their quality and consistency. Phase 3. In Phase 3, the drug is tested in a larger number of patients to further establish its safety and efficacy. The CMC section should include a more detailed description of the drug substance and drug product, as well as the manufacturing processes and control. The section should also include a description of the stability program for the drug product and a plan for ongoing monitoring of its quality. Review process: the FDA will review the CMC section to assess the quality, purity, and consistency of the drug substance and drug product, as well as the manufacturing processes used to produce them. The FDA will also assess the adequacy of the manufacturing facility and the quality control unit. Any changes to the drug substance, drug product, or manufacturing processes must be reported to the FDA in a timely manner. The FDA will review these changes to ensure that they do not have an adverse impact on the quality, purity, or consistency of the drug. Setting specifications for pharmaceutical products is an important step in ensuring their quality and safety. Specifications help define the acceptable range of a product's physical, chemical, and biological attributes and ensure that the product meets its intended use. Expectations for specifications are outlined by the FDA in their guidance documents. These expectations serve as the basis for quality control and assessment during the manufacturing process and throughout the product's life cycle. Current FDA guidance focuses on two main areas: the development of product specifications and the interpretation of specifications during product testing. The development of product specifications should take into account the intended use of the product, the formulation, the manufacturing process, and any available data on product variability. The specifications should be based on sound scientific principles and should be reviewed and updated regularly to reflect changes in the product or its manufacturing process. When interpreting specifications during product testing, the FDA expects that product testing should be performed using validated methods and in accordance with established specifications. The results of the test should be compared to the specifications to determine whether the product meets the expected standards. If the product does not meet the specifications, the manufacturer should determine the root cause of the issue and take appropriate corrective actions. The FDA has specific requirements for various dosage forms when it comes to setting specifications. Some of these requirements are tablets and capsules. Specifications for tablets and capsules should include parameters such as weight, thickness, hardness, disintegration, and dissolution. The FDA also requires that these dosage forms meet specific standards for uniformity of weight and content. Injectable products. Injectable products should have specifications for parameters such as clarity, pH, and particulate matter. Additionally, the FDA requires that injectable products be free from visible particles and be sterile. Topical products. Specifications for topical products should include parameters such as viscosity, spreadability, and stability. The FDA also requires that topical products be free from visible particles and have appropriate uniformity of dose. Ophthalmic products. Ophthalmic products should have specifications for parameters such as clarity, pH, and particulate matter. The FDA also requires that ophthalmic products be sterile and have appropriate uniformity of dose. Nasal products. Nasal products should have specifications for parameters such as spray pattern, volume, and particle size. The FDA also requires that nasal products be sterile and have appropriate uniformity of dose. It is important to note that these are just general requirements and that specific requirements for each dosage form can vary based on the intended use and the product's formulation. Manufacturers should consult with the FDA for specific guidance on setting specifications for their products. In conclusion, setting specifications and interpreting them according to current FDA guidance is critical for ensuring the quality and safety of pharmaceutical products. It is important for manufacturers to regularly review and update their specifications and to perform testing using validated methods in order to ensure that their products meet the expectations set by the FDA.
Thank you for listening to this audiocast. Are you an emerging biotech or established pharmaceutical company struggling to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of drug regulations? Look no further than Incrisi. We are the leading consulting group helping organizations comply with drug regulations through a comprehensive drug development model incorporating augmented intelligence and data analytics. Our industry experts can guide you through the complex world of compliance, making it more manageable than ever. With our Reimagining Regulatory Pathways services, we can help you design and implement best practices to streamline your operation and ensure you stay in line with current legislation. Our range of services covers regulatory drug development's technical and strategic aspects. Let us help you develop an overall strategy that accounts for all potential risks while still being able to meet your objectives. Visit our website at incrisi.com to learn more and get started on the path to regulatory compliance success.